Lindsay Rankin. From sunshine and 19 degrees to wind gusts and even April showers, we've seen it all this week. However, the temperatures won't really start to climb back up until a ridge of high pressure moves in from the western part of the province, bringing with it warmer air. I'll have the details on the rest of the province and more coming up after the break. It's been a very chilly start to the month of February. If we take a look at the first 2 weeks of average highs, they're actually going to be colder than the average low we experienced for the entire month of January. An Arctic high-pressure system is hovering over central Alberta, and that's what's keeping the temperatures in the double digits. However, not the kind of double digits we'd like to be seeing. I'll let you know when we can expect to see warmer temperatures coming up after the break. Well guys, Sunday is shaping up to be a little cooler, but once we get into the work week, those temperatures will rebound into the low teens. Minus 28 for a start, only warming about 10 degrees with partly cloudy skies. And if you're a skier or a snowboarder, there isn't going to be a chance of any fresh powder until later next week. Heading up, different story. All that sunshine is a little bit misleading, starting the day out at minus 39 and warming up to minus 21. We'll see that sunshine also stick around into the capital region with Edmonton's forecast, starting the day at minus 31 and only warming up about 10 degrees. No snow in sight for Edmonton. Averages for this time of year is minus 2 for a daytime high and minus 12 for a daytime low. Record heading into the capital region, we look into Edmonton, starting off Sunday at minus 26 and warming only to minus 18, a mix of sun and cloud and only a 20% chance of precipitation. Our averages for this time of year should be between minus 4 for a high and minus 13 for a low. Records for Edmonton on February 9th actually are 10 degrees in 1928. And if we roll those hands of time a little bit further back to 1885, that's when our minus 41 record for an all-time low was set. That's your look at the NATE News Watch forecast. I'm Lindsay Rankin. Good evening. With the warmer weather, Edmontonians are getting ready for spring cleaning. Jessica, what other programs can people get involved with other than adopting a block or a green space? Well, the province says the number of cancer cases in Fort Chipewyan falls within the Alberta norm. However, the types of cancer are irregular. An anti-bullying campaign is getting a boost from a local duo of singing sisters. More seniors will now get the opportunity to enjoy the benefits of adult day programs. Post-secondary schools across Alberta are challenging one another to power down for Earth Hour. For many students, summer is a great time to earn some extra money. This week, Jeremy and I found a quick and relatively painless way to give back. Many of the students that are enrolled in the Trades to Degree program here at NATE are still working full-time. So classes are being offered part-time, full-time, and on an online basis to help those students get their BBA. Yes, I'm outside of a Trail Tire, just one of the shops that could be impacted by the shortage. As cars become more and more sophisticated, the need for educated technicians is a growing concern for the future.
Technology gets harder to diagnose, equipment that you need to have to repair. It's always something new coming out.
Rick Engel, a mechanic with 30 years of experience, has seen a lot of change under the hood over the years. And unfortunately, the number of students who want to learn this specialized trade are not what it once was. There are going to be 24 less students enrolling in auto services at NATE next year. From the more developed car computers to the cost of tools out of pocket with little government financial aid, the industry is worried for the road ahead. That's why hands-on learning institutions like NATE are bringing in industry to have lunch and breakfast like this one here, to get input from industry on how to improve the programs at hand, specifically the automotive service technicians.
You need to be smart enough to go to university now to be an automotive technician.
The industry says it needs to start in the high schools to promote and reinvigorate the trades of modern mechanics. If not, Engel says customers will pay the price.
It just restricts our options, and it's going to get more expensive. Labor rates are going to go up, and it might take you 3 weeks to get your car in to get fixed.
The breakfast brought industry and educators together to start solving the problem. NATE's program chair of automotives, Rob Dawson, hopes to make this breakfast an annual discussion and even plans to invite high school counselors into the conversation. The Create Feel Good Food initiative here at NATE is looking to expand their Wednesday wellness meal options to everyday options for students. For Second Edition News, I'm Lindsay Rankin.